Hey everybody, Movie Fan Z here. So I just got back from seeing Chaos Walking, the new action sci-fi movie from Doug Liman. And it stars Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley. So in this movie, Viola, played by Ridley, crash lands on the New World. And this takes place in the future. I think it was like 2499 or something like that, very far in the future. And when she crash lands, she encounters Todd, played by Tom Holland. And in this new world, all the women are gone, and all the men are afflicted with what's known as the noise, where all their thoughts in images and sounds, like you're able to see all of their thoughts, but the women don't have that. So all the rest of the townspeople get suspicious of Viola, and then there's a chase sequence about if she's dangerous or not. Another person in here that's of note is you have a preacher who's played by David Oyelowo, and you have the mayor of this town played by Mads Mikkelsen. So like I said, this is directed by Doug Liman, who did Edge of Tomorrow. He was director of that and director of Swingers. And then they look so young in this, and I think, if I remember correctly, this might have been filmed before either probably the second Star Wars movie, and probably either Homecoming or Far From Home. In that area for both Holland and Ridley. But let's get on to what I think. Before I give specifics, I will have to say I did not enjoy this movie. This would be better as a streaming movie on any of the platforms. It's not one to see in theaters. But there were some positives, but not enough. But let's get on to the negatives first. I thought the acting was bad, and that could also be partly because of the writing. I wasn't a fan of the dialogue. I wasn't a fan of what was going on in the story. And then my other last issue was the noise. The big thing that kind of sets this movie apart. For a lot of the movie, I found it to be very annoying. It seemed like it was so much. And it was just one that turned me off for this movie. But let's get into the positives, though. There's like 4 positives I have. The first one is, even though I did see it in theater, it was 6-hour movie day, so I saw it for a reduced price. I liked some of the action. I liked the location. I thought that was kind of an interesting place to put it. And then I liked the score because I felt like it definitely fit with the scenes. But overall, this is going to be a 2 for me. It's also not a very memorable movie. It's one I will probably forget about tomorrow. And again, like I said, this is better as a streaming movie. So that is my review for Chaos Walking. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this movie. This is Movie Fan Z signing off. Have a good night.